I will be going in specific deep dive into some of these sets that you should really be paying attention, specifically throughout this month and this year in general. So first we're going to be starting off with Paldea Evolved booster boxes. I mean, these are going to be going out of rotation this year around April from competitive play, which means Pokemon is rarely going to be printing this ever again. So if we go down here, we can see with the last couple days, there's been a slight market manipulation, but prices are still hovering around the $430-ish range. It's just been flat over the last couple weeks, understandably, because liquidity is a lot less on these Sword and Shield set. Liquidity is a lot less on these older sets. But yeah, this is the monthly, but if you look at the yearly, this is obviously showing very, very healthy growth. There's been a healthy retracement down in the December dip, and now it's just going to start going back up. This set is got the Magikarp as well as the Magikarp, the Shinji Kondo Magikarp, alongside other really, really cool Pokemon. So as you can see, since this set is quite liked, and the demand and the price is showing, it's going up. Yep, so we can see that there is a lowest listing for about $448, and I only expect this to continue to climb up over time. This is a very, very safe buy at the moment, a great set, and I think it will easily exceed the all-time highs of $476 very easily. So yeah, and I will give also a very special mention to the Paldea Evolved Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box. This is a very exclusive item, and as we can see, it has been dipping slightly. I think people are just taking profits on their investments. However, there has been a few sold recently. And if we go to the yearly chart, yep, these things are just going absolutely parabolic. This is a very nice long-term buy if you have the funds for it, because I think it's one of the best Pokemon Center ETBs ever printed. It's got a very, very, very lovely Charizard promo Charmander promo inside, which is loved by everyone. We can see that the lowest ones are about $500, but I just expect these to keep going up in the very long term. Right now, it's experiencing a slight dip, but I think when it gets round to about somewhere around $450, it's just gonna the retracement's just gonna end, and we're just gonna keep going back up, as this will be out of print for good, and this will be an item that will be very liked for many years to come. I truly believe that. Let's go to Evolving Skies. Yep, market manipulation again, but this is market manipulation, but yeah, as we can see, it's just been a bit stable throughout these last couple weeks at $2,500. We go to the yearly. It's just going right. It's just going straight back up from the December retracement. This box is easily going to exceed, I think, $3,000 this year. I mean, this is the best set of Scarlet and Violet. If you do not have one in your collection and you have more than enough disposable income, I would 110% recommend this for a long-term hold. This is just a generational set, and it's just going to do amazing. Let's see what the market values are. Lowest listed, yep, 2,700. It just keeps going up. No wonder it is the best set of Scarlet and Violet. It's got the evolutions. It's got Rayquaza. It's got everything you ever want in a Pokemon set, in my opinion. Fusion Strike, you're universally recognized as the second best Sword and Shield set. Let's look at the monthly chart. It's going back up. It's just experiencing a ton of demand right now. Its yearly growth is absolutely insane. A year ago they only were about $460. Now they are selling for over $1,000. This set is easily going to become $2,000 in my opinion in 2-3 years. So if you've got $1,000 to spend and it's a small portion of your liquid cash holdings, definitely get into this set. Great long-term buy and hold. Yeah, let's have a look at the next and last Sword and Shield set, specifically that I want to talk about. The Crown Zenith Elite Trainer Box. Crown Zenith is amazing. It has a ton of popular Pokemon. The pull rates are so forgiving. The pull rates are amazing. You're guaranteed to pull a hit that you really want for your collection with this set. It covers a ton of legendaries, a ton of fan favorite Pokemon, and the set value and popularity shows with the 1 year. I mean, it started from $119 and it's right now selling for $275 with no signs of stopping. It's just shooting right up to the moon. This is arguably the top 3 of the Sword and Shield era for best sets. You can tell last week it's just been going up like crazy. So I don't think we're going to see these prices for very long. If you don't have a Crown Zenith if you don't have some Crown Zenith, I would highly recommend you pick some up. We're looking at a set that's easily going to be over $350 by the end of this year. So I highly recommend Crown Zenith. A great set, great investment. Let's have a look at 151, which is rotating out of print. It's one of the best nostalgia sets we've ever gotten, alongside XY Evolutions. I want to specifically take note of the 151 booster bundle display. This has one of the best price to pack ratios in the market as a product, and if we just look at the latest week, I mean, it's just been going absolutely parabolic. People are buying this up knowing it's going to be out of print. The yearly chart is extremely healthy. It just shows the extreme demand this set is receiving. It has all the original 151 Pokemon in stunning artworks. Booster bundles we're looking at $1,850 minimum. This I truly believe is going to exceed $2,500 by the end of this year, or if not more. So get your hands on one if you have the available funds. Highly recommend it. And I want to mention also about the 151 Elite Trainer Box. As we can see, it's just been going absolutely parabolic as well. Shooting right up. Yearly chart, same story, shooting right up. It's getting very expensive for the item that it is. I can definitely see this going to about $600 by the end of this year. So, I mean, it's, Jesus Christ, it's already $500 in the US market. So it's definitely going to reach $600 once it's out of print. It's a gorgeous design. It has a gorgeous Snorlax promo. Very popular Pokemon. Let's go to the next one. Paldean Fates, a set that is also going out of print this year. We can see it has the Bubble Mew, so it's going to do amazing. Last week, it's been exploding as 151 and Paldean Evolved have become very expensive. People now have been targeting Paldean Fates because it's a great set and it has a generational card that will be loved for years to come in the Bubble Mew. As we can see, it is selling lowest for $315. It has room for growth, and if you have the disposable funds, Also a great pickup right now in this market. I do want to mention that the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box also is a great buy because it's only $100 and more than the regular Elite Trainer Box. Okay, and it has the same promo inside. It's a Mimikyu, very fan favorite Pokemon. It has a stamp promo on top as well. So, judging by the difference in price and the fact that the Pokemon Center Elite ETB is a lot more scarce, I would, if you can, definitely pick up the Pokemon Center instead of the regular ETB for better long-term gains. Ascended Heroes is the set that has been just getting so much hype right now in the hobby. I've told you guys I've picked up a ton of PCTBs because I know these are going to reach $400 or £300 if you're in the UK market in absolutely no time. As you can see, since its release, it's just been going absolutely crazy. It was the best opportunity play of this year. If you manage to pick these up for pre-orders and anything $200 or less, or even $250 or less, I think this has this is guaranteed to make a guaranteed return on your investment in the very short term. Great for a short-term flip play, in my opinion. You can get these for $300 lowest, and the UK market has them for about £200. So if you want to pick it up now and make an easy $100 in the next couple months, get yourself some Ascended Hero PCTBs. Mega Evolution, great set, very solid set. You got Lucario, you got Gardevoir, you got Venusaur carrying it, and it's just been consistently bought. As supply dwindles and demand stays consistent, it just keeps going up. I'd say right now the opportunity cost to invest in this set and make fast money out of it is kind of diminished. I personally would have DCA'd and picked this up before less than $250. But with the 2027 printing facility coming right around the corner, this is susceptible to a large reprint. So be careful if you want to invest into a set like this. Despite it being solid, I think there are slightly better plays in the market, but I see this set doing very well in the future. So definitely keep this in mind. And what's even better than the booster box, in my opinion, is the Mega Evolution. Oh, I got the wrong one. Let's have a look for the Pokemon Center version, because that is really where the value is. There we go. The Mega Evolution Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box. These are severely, and I mean severely, undervalued in terms of what their long-term price point is going to be. As you can see, these are not the most popular item for some reason, despite the promos being a Riolu and a Alakazam in stunning artworks. So the monthly chart, it's slightly dipping at the moment, but it's a great opportunity to get in the market right now and pick some of these up. This I think is as low as they're gonna go, and they have easily a 200 to 300% gain within them. I think once people realize what a great investment this will be gobbled up in no time, and we're just going to see this set make consistent gains. And I am surprised how cheap these are in the UK in comparison. But yeah, you're getting an ETB, a PCTB in the US market for 180 lowest. I think they've easily going to double from this price point. And it's going to do extremely well in the future. A very high quality item, great design, great promo, solid set. So definitely keep this one in mind. Same with the Mega Gardevoir, like I told you. As you can see, it's flattened in the $145 mark, slightly going back up. Well, it's now really starting to take off. As you can see, the last couple weeks, it's just been going absolutely parabolic. People are actually starting to now understand how good this product is. You can find them for $170, and something that's going to do extremely well. Phantasmal Flames. People are extremely in love and hyped about the Charizard in the set, despite it not being a very strong set overall. The Charizard is just carrying the set at the moment. As we can see, the monthly volume is insane, especially last week or so. It's been going for $300, which is insane. And don't even get me started on the yearly chart. It's just shooting up like a rocket. I mean, we've seen this very similarly with the Champions Path set back in the Sword and Shield days. They got a ton of hype from the get-go. Charizard is loved, is the most popular Pokemon. It is loved by everybody. It is one of the best Charizard artworks ever printed. However, as I told you, it is susceptible to a large reprint in 2027, so bear that in mind. I think the opportunity cost on this set for the short-term gains is over. If you're picking this set up, you are planning to hold it for 3+ years. So if you want to make money fast in this market, this is not a play to make right now. If you pick this up around $230 or less, you are doing really well, and you will continue to do really well in the future. So yeah, 329 lowest in the market at the moment. Absolute insanity. Black Ball Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Boxes, the flagship product of the Black Ball White Flare sets. A very deep Gen 5 set with a very dedicated niche fan base to it. This is evidently the flagship product, as there's no booster boxes printed for these specialty sets. And people are taking notice very quickly that this is an extremely undervalued product, and it's shooting up very fast in a matter of weeks. You can see the yearly charts. These were flooring around $166. Then, there were short amount of hype came in, pumped them to $238. But then as more and more supply kicked in, people just left this, secured some profits. Some more supply came in, so it dumped to $138, and now it's just I think going to keep just going back up. Right now, I think this is the moment. If you want to get into this product, please do so, because the ceiling for this product is very high. I think these will double in price sooner than later. And same with the White Flare Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Boxes, same story. A lot of hype over the last week. And if you look at the yearly chart, they floored around $120, and they're just going up. All right, Destined Rivals, the universally recognized best main set of Scarlet and Violet. Nobody would have thought that this would be the price it is now. We think this price would have been hit in 2-3 years after its release, but here we are. People are catching on this market very, very fast. As if you manage to DCA your way into them in around $250, you're doing phenomenal. I just can't see this set ever dropping below $400 ever again. I don't know. They would have to print an insane amount of this product to even tank prices, because this set is just amazing. It's a Team Rocket theme. it's got Mewtwo, it's got Giovanni, it's got Cynthia, it's got Garchomp. It's the best set of Scarlet and Violet without a doubt. You're looking at $500 just to pick one up. If you are someone with a ton of money at their disposal, definitely pick this set up. It's got room to 3x in price in the next couple years. Definitely keep DCAing into Destined Rivals if you have the funds for it. Highly recommend it. Same with the Elite Trainer boxes. These are just, since people can barely afford the booster boxes, now we are targeting the Elite Trainer boxes. If you pick these up and DCA them into them on release, from $96 until $118, you're doing phenomenal. They are $188 now in the market, $180 lowest. So keep this in mind and pick some up if you believe in the set. Now, this isn't something this is something I used to be really bullish on. A set that I really thought was unique, and it had a very good chance of really being the dark horse of the Scarlet and Violet era, which is Journey Together. I really used to like this set, but there's a very specific reason why I think this set is no longer near as good as it used to be, and that's because Ascended Heroes has literally reprinted most of the top chase cards of this set into itself. So the things like the Lily's Clefairy, the N Zoroark, the Iono's Bellibolt, these cards have been, I think, reprinted in Ascended Heroes with arguably much better artwork. So I personally used to have some of the regular ETBs of this set, but I sold them a couple weeks back, break even, because I just knew that the opportunity within this set has pretty much diminished. Do I think this set is still going to go up in the future? Yes, but do I think it's still one of the best buys to make in the market? Absolutely not. Despite people saying, obviously, that this is, despite this being one of the most ripped products by rip and shippers and the like. Let's look at the month. Let's look at the weekly. The volume's been very stagnant. Of course, the monthly shows that it has been going up, which is, it happens with every Pokemon product, just as less supply is in the market. Yearly chart, it's been up and down on release. I believe it's near release. The lowest you could have got it is at $211. It spiked up to $263. It corrected in December to $231, and now it's going back up. Do I think this is going to do this? Do I think you're going to make money on this long term? Yes, but I think there's a lot more better plays out there with Ascended Heroes having its chase cards arguably in better artworks. So Journey Together, I used to really like this set, but I think Ascended Heroes has kind of rendered it very mid. So yeah, I just had to shout out. I just had to put my opinion out there on Journey Together. So yeah. Anyways, all right, here we go. Prismatic Evolutions, the set that people just can't get enough of. The set that people are just so addicted. Let's see what it's been up to. I mean, come on. The monthly chart just shows everything you need to know. Weekly volume, the last week has been absolutely insane. The volume is off the charts. People are buying so many of it every single day. And no matter how much they're printing this set, it just keeps bouncing back. It has one of the highest total set values of the Scarlet Violet era. It has the evolutions, which are adored and will continue to be adored till the end of human time. It had about 3 major reprints, and after Pokemon stopped printing it for a couple of months, now people are starting to get they're panicking, they want to secure as much as they can, so that's why we've had this tremendous price movement from $117 all the way to $185, and it's not gonna stop going up, guys, unless it gets another notably large reprint, which in this case, which I don't see happening, because this set will be rotating out as soon as the 2027 facility gets up and running. So if the 2027 facility does not print this to the ground one final time, this is literally the last chance you are going to get this set at a reasonable price. I said this in my last video, and I will continue to hammer it home. This set is generational, it's going to do really well, and yeah, the prices are showing it. One lowest for $181, and soon it's going to be $200. And in the UK, it's going to catch up as well. It's going to easily be £175 sooner or later. It's insane. I mean, insane. I do want to mention about the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box as well. I think this is also a good long-term hold. Had a one major big reprint, which dumped its price to $219, but people love this set so much that it got bought right again. It got gobbled up right back, and it's now $400 a PCTB. So, yep, if you have the funds to buy 1 or 2 of them, I would buy it. And same with the regular ETBs. These are only going to go up as well. Definitely grab yourself some Prismatic Evolution if you don't have some already. Surging Sparks. Very, very solid set. It is not a killer set. It is not Destined Rivals level. It is not Evolving Skies level. But it's got a Pikachu, a really gorgeous Pikachu, and it's got a very, very highly loved Latias. So, and it's got a very, very nice, like, tropical feel to it. This set got a lot of booster box reprints, and as we can see right now, for what the set is, this price is a bargain in my opinion. I've been picking some up recently. As you can see, after it got its reprints, it just wouldn't go below $225. I mean, it just gets gobbled up. If it doesn't get another reprint, these are only going to go up. And this is a product that I don't think the 2027 facility will print up to oblivion, because it's also rotating around the time of Prismatic Evolutions in early 2027, around April. So yeah, man, let's see. I think this set is going to do well. I can see a double and triple over the next couple years. So Surging Sparks, keep your eyes on it. And special mention to the Surging Sparks Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box. These are extremely scarce and collectible items. As you can see, when they came out, plenty of supply, but then it just got gobbled up. As when the 2025 bull run started happening, it just got gobbled up. People loved the ETB design, they loved Pikachu, they liked the Shinjikanda Magneton promo, and it just got gobbled up. And this is exactly, I think, what's going to happen to Ascended Hero PCTBs. I guarantee it's going to double in a matter of weeks. $167 went up to $300. Then it got a massive reprint, pushing it down all the way to $200, and now it's just starting to pick back up, because the set is really nice, the PCTB is very nice, the promo is very nice, I can only see this go back, and I can only see this go up in the future. I don't think this is going to be receiving any more significant reprints, so definitely pick some up if you do not have any. Yeah, sorry guys, sorry for the abrupt ending to that market watch, but I literally had to stop myself from talking any longer because I've been rambling way too much. But yeah, these are my top buys, my top Pokemon buys for 2026. Be sure to get your hands on some of these products if you can, and it's also going to depend on your budget and your risk tolerance and how much you believe in the set, but I have went over what I think is going to do very well, and hopefully you you take some of these on board. Please let me know if you have any questions down below regarding my opinions, and yeah guys, what do you think is going to do the best out of every set I've mentioned on this list? So yeah guys, I will see you guys for a One Piece overview next time. Take care guys, this is Xcollectables, and I'll see you in the next one. God bless.
Oh god, no prismatic evolution packs, really? You said you were gonna have them online. This is ridiculous.